Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. I had planned on putting this video out a couple of days ago. I just didn't, so sorry. You know, can't even say I was busy. I've got no excuse. I just didn't put it out. So yeah, I've noticed the gold price has hit the grand total of $2,072. Crazy. That's a all-time high for the States. All-time high for gold in US dollars, should I say. It's not an all-time high in the pound, so it's currently sitting at 16.30. I'm not someone who necessarily discusses the gold price because, as you are all aware, and for anyone who's new to the channel, gold price goes up and down and up in an elongated fashion over time. Personally, I believe that's down to the money supply. They like to increase the money supply, or they used to like to increase the money supply very little over time. And it kind of pegs with gold. It's just a natural function of the market. Now, I do want to go through these coins. You have seen some of these coins, but I just want to highlight kind of how the market is. And yes, it's an all-time high, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing. So, for example, this coin here, this is a PR69 reverse proof American Buffalo. I couldn't even sell this for £2,000. I listed it at 2-1. When I bought that collection in several months ago, I've still got 30 of those coins. I'll go through some of them, not all of them. I'll go for the gold ones. I do have some platinum ones. I've never made a video about it. I might make a video out of that soon. But yeah, the fact that I can't, at 2,000, I'm pretty much giving it away. I refuse to go lower. I'd rather keep it because it's a pretty coin. I would most likely never see another one of these reverse proof Buffaloes. Crazy. So yeah, even though gold is at all-time highs in terms of the States, and we're pretty close in terms of the UK, it's done weird things for the market. So these coins here, these are, I've got two of these. I had these up at 2, 3, 5. The funny thing is, in a normal market where the gold price hadn't shot up, these would have sold. Haven't sold. Again, I don't particularly want to come lower. Maybe 2, 2, 5, but for graded non-restrike pesos, I think it's better to hold them, and I'm okay. I can hold in this type of market. That's no problem for me. On paper, I need to make £1,000 to break even for December. I think it's going to be quite an easy month for me, and I am perfectly okay with that after the year I've had. It's fine. So this is a 1612 ducat. Again, I think I listed this for 5. No takers. I'd rather keep it. It's a great bit of history. The real shame is the guy I bought from, I wanted to pay him some more money, and the market's it's done both of us a bit dirty, to be honest. It just hasn't been there, which is a shame. It is a real shame. I haven't taken a penny profit out of the collection yet either because of the way I worked it. So I needed to hit a certain amount. I haven't hit that yet. I haven't sold enough in terms of coins to hit that, and I'm 2 months down the road. 1928 ducat. Again, this is nice. I can't remember what I priced this at. I really can't remember. Nice example. A coin like this, I don't have a problem getting graded. 1928. You know, I think it's the right type of coin to grade. There are coins in this batch that shouldn't have been graded. These, for example, should they have been graded? Potentially, potentially not. This probably shouldn't have been graded. This in a normal market where the price hadn't have gone bananas, yeah, this would have sold fairly easily. For some reason, they haven't encapsulated it very well. Maybe it's moved around. I don't think so. I think they've just done a piss poor job, let's be honest. So small gold, proof coin. Okay, it's an Anax. I'm not personally against Anax. It doesn't have the same draw as your NGC or your PCGS. I had to think for a second then. But I don't think it should be looked down upon as a grading company. There are worse grading companies. I wouldn't trust any kind of the UK grading companies. But hey, that's down to you as an individual. But yeah, this didn't sell. I think I had this at £10 over spot plus post. Didn't sell. Crazy. Crazy price. This, I didn't even know how to price it, so I just put it on the side. So I probably shouldn't have included this on the video, but it's a cool coin to look at anyway. So this is from Algeria. It's a quarter sol. I don't know much about it. From the stuff I looked at, from the coins I looked at, the majority of them are hold. I don't know why that is. It's kind of cool. Would I be initially drawn to it? Probably not, no. I think there's better coins in this type of, I don't want to say style. I think the Indian coins are a lot better looking. They're completely different countries, I understand that, but I'm more referring to kind of the writing. Now these coins, crazy. I had these up at spot plus 10. I'd even let them go at spot plus post. Quarter ounce, Anzac Day, very limited appeal. It's a shame. Like even where we're at, I doubt I will sell this on the groups at spot plus post. I'm not going lower. I just refuse to do it out of principle. Again, I think these will struggle. I did have someone inquire. I think he found something else he wanted. That's okay. In a normal market, these would be, and this isn't a gripe. You need to understand this is how it is. You go through good markets, you go through bad markets. You want the, like me personally, I want a normal market to trade. This, you know, you're probably looking at spot plus 50 all in, usually. Spot plus 50 posted, sorry. And you know, it's not something that will fly off the shelf, but it would sell. But in this market, it's just not going to happen. Even though we're not at all-time highs in the UK market, that's just how it is, and that's okay. So it's those three. It's a shame about those. I think they're better than people give them credit for, but they are very niche. This coin, again, small gold, should have sold. Don't know why it hasn't. This is more niche. I think I put 250 on this. I had some vague interest. I think people wanted it for less. I didn't want to give it away. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I don't like auctions, as you know. I like buying from auctions, but I don't like selling to auctions. This, absolutely bananas this. Couldn't sell it for spot plus post. If anyone wants to take off my hands spot plus post, that is an absolute steal. I don't understand why it hasn't sold. I actually offered it to a couple of traders and they just went, don't think we can sell it. I was like, wow. And I offered it at spot plus post. Trader rate, not a problem. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This deserves a good home. It's a good coin. It's a nice theme. It's different. It's quirky. One of those things. And this to me, so this side here, this is one of the most beautiful coin or sides I've seen of a coin. I think this is stunning. I couldn't find much information about this, but I put 450 on it. This side, you know, I'll just put it in a holder like this, just look at it like that. Don't show people this side. I think it's 500 mintage, but there's literally no information on it. It's a quarter ounce PF70, and people were trying to haggle me down on it. They wanted it for spot, and I was like, no, that's just not going to happen, I'm afraid. Not on this. I think it's unfair. Okay, it's niche, you know, it's going to be one of those where it has to really speak to someone, and this side lets it down. You know, if you had two lots of this, I think you'd sell it. I think it'd go pretty quickly. And it's not just graded coins I wanted to talk about. So I've got loads of bits in that, just to give you a fair example. And markets like this do come. They come and go. You don't know how long this market's going to last for. It could be 18 months. So these are 0.7372. I'll have to check. 999 gold coins, kings and queens. I've got 8 of them left. I originally had 10, 2 of them sold. I put them up at £40 plus post. I think spot price at current rate is 38.50 or around that. a gentleman offered me, some of them have been slightly handled, but most of them are fine. A gentleman offered me, I think it was under spot posted, and I just went, no, not a chance. Not on small gold. It used to be people would haggle on the bigger bits, but as soon as you got to small gold would always go for a premium. It's just not there. I used to pay people, I still do it on the 10th ounce coins, but I used to pay people over on small gold. 1 gram gold bars, £3 over. 10th gold coins, I pay a £5 over. Stuff like this, I used to pay £2-3 over a coin. I can't even sell it for £2-3 over a coin. Sign of the times. Again, this, duck it, never a problem selling these in the past. I'd pay £5 over a coin. It's just not there. Now, does that tell me I should be pricing or paying less? I don't really want to. I'd rather just focus on the stamps, to be honest. It's not why I set it up. You know, I'm probably doing my job a disservice because part of being a dealer is calling it fairly in terms of the spread and trading effectively. I'm not particularly doing that at the moment. So this is I believe it's 7.5 grams Bolivia. Not sure why that hasn't sold. And I've still got those sovereigns. But in all honesty, I think the spot will go up. If need be, I'll just ping them off to Atkinson's. But yeah, price of gold is at a really high time in terms of dollars. It's getting there in terms of pounds, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be able to sell for what something is worth. This is why over the years I've always said I'd rather have a market that's stable rather than one that shoots up or drops down, because ultimately it's easier to sell in a stable market. People are not questioning if it's going to go up further, and they're not going to be wanting you to give stuff away when it shoots to the bottom. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Most things are for sale. It's not a sales channel, but you know, if you see something you like, that's not a problem. The next video I'm probably going to show you platinum. I do want to talk about auctions. I do want to talk about other things as well. I will see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.